impossible hero siege. Starting off with wardens as our heroes to set off the challenges. Or should be, really. The quicker we can set off the challenges, the quicker we can get the gold. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do this in time, because the creatures are going to spawn in a moment, so bit of a mess up there. Alright, good one. Thank you for coming down there. We set off the challenge, so you've got to last for like 1 minute or 3 minutes, depending on what the challenge is. These creatures move at maximum movement speed, and they will benefit from that for the next 2 minutes, but after that you get like 1,500 gold. And the other challenge that I set off at the bottom here is 3,000 gold to all players on the team, but the creatures have 50% evasion and spell immunity. So you start off with the Warden basically to get those challenges early as possible to get the gold come in. And it's coming any moment now. Gonna use that gold to buy claws. Ugh. There we go. I got one. I got one. There's some skeletons running amok, but they're on our side. Different heroes bring different causes to the team. Blade Master just brings 6 DPS. Also has a passive like Tornado, which is kind of useful. It's actually pretty useful, to be honest, but not so useful at the start, because we just want to kill them. We don't want to send them up in the air, because when they're up in the air, you can't kill them. Gotta be careful. They seem to like attacking very vulnerable Blade Masters. There's a little bit of extra gold. I think I might just save for the plus 120s. I used to just buy the claws as I went, and I did pretty well until someone decided to set off one of the later game challenges and get us all killed. So we're doing this again. This is like the 20th time we've played this map now. So I'm not even sure how much I'm going to commentate it, because it's probably going to go wrong at some point. I'm going to have to do it all over again. Come down. Go get your claws. Claws of happiness. Bounce back and forth. The Fountain of Health gives some reasonable health and mana regeneration. Hope I don't get killed. Eek. Okay. You never really know whether they're going to be able to kill you or not with the Blade Storm. It's easier on the right hand side because of the Dreadlord. He brings huge amount of lifesteal. Be kind of nice to have a Dreadlord on both sides. So I might be swapping over to the right hand side. I desperately need that health regeneration, aka the Vampiric Aura. Oh, we have... Is that 2? No. I'm coming where it's sweetest. Yeah, we might be able to manage the right-hand side just about. Yeah, 250 health.
What task is there? Yes! Hey! Are you hear and obey? Excellent choice. Ah! Hey! Excellent choice. Hey! Excellent choice. Are you hear and obey? I am yours.
Really need the Vampora. It's incredibly helpful. Otherwise you just get killed as a melee. It's like maybe casters should go left-hand side and melee go right-hand side. I think the Mask of Death is 20,000 gold. So I'm a little bit shy on the 20,000 gold. Oh, shite. My Windwalk ran out.
Are you hero and obey? Yes! Excellent choice. Taste my blade! Yes! Are you hero and obey? Yes! Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Yes! Are you hero and obey?
Take your time. Look around.
What task is there? Oh. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Ha!
It's another Blade Storm.
Yes, Lord. Yes!
Ow.
Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Taste my blade! Yes! Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Yes! Are you hero and obey? Take my blade! Yes! Excellent.
Well calculated with the Blade Storm Range, rather. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
I am yours. Oh, what
No
task
problem,
is there?
Woody.
Yes, Lord.
You're
Are you
welcome.
hero and obey? Oh, yes, I am yours. Hey, excellent choice. Hey, excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Hey, for the burning blade. Taste of my blade. Yes. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Yes! Hey! Are you hero and obey? Hey! I am yours. What task is there? Oh. Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I am yours. Hey! Excellent choice. Hey!
No! Whatever that command was. Zoom cam far. Far cam zoom. Far zoom cam. God damn. It's got the most annoying command imaginable. So once you've zoomed in, you're done for. Zoom very far. There we go. What a pain. These guys do some damage, do they?
Are you hero and obey? What task is there? Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Our allies' hero has fallen.
I am yours.
Okay, he started off the thing that killed us in the last time.
Are you hero and obey? What task is there? Yes, Lord.
What's that health regeneration? This guy's so slowed down. I might actually be able to kill this guy. Windwalk, aside from crits, is like the only thing that does damage. These guys have stun though. Was it Amnesia who did that? Pulling the key chrono. Setting off the challenge without actually letting anyone know that it's being done. That's what killed us last time. Looks like it's gone alright this time though. Oh, he stole it.
Are you hero and obey?
This level's tough.
Yes. Hasten my blade. Are you hero and obey? Are you hero and obey? Yes. Hasten my blade. Excellent choice. Good task is there. Are you hero and obey? Yes.
Pop over to the left hand side, see how they're getting on. Got Infernals coming now. It's the next challenge.
Yes, Lord.
We had both challenges at the same time. That's what caused the problem. Like that as well. That's like, it says don't destroy. It's because it's insane. The mirror image in this isn't really very useful until maybe your Blade Master is super stacked and OP. So I normally avoid mirror image to last. We should kind of kill this guy. He's not actually getting health regeneration from the fountain because he drops the tomes. Plus 20. Kind of tempted to. Do you think motion sense would mind? He's still there. I don't know if he'll notice. I believe that paladin actually has a heal. I'll be back in a moment, Baron. Sorry. It's just a little item to get first. Can't remember where I got it from. Never mind. Oh, it's from the main base, actually. 9,000 gold item. Wow, that trank. That's what we definitely need first, is like the boss type characters. That do like ridiculous damage. Especially for our tanks. Maybe I'll just save up for the 20k item now at this rate. There be some ghouls. You be ghoul. Did someone say fairy dragons? We both went Blade Storm. Value Blade Storm. Here comes the wolves. Kill these quickly, to be honest, guys. Because the boss wolves are a real problem. So we can get the little ones out of the way ASAP. All will be well in the world. There comes the big boys. Eat. It's a lot of Blade Master crits. Worth a shot, eh? Oh, there's that boss thing. Is it ice cream time? Time to get your daily dose of ice cream. Oh, the fun we have.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Yes! Yes, Lord. I will hear and obey. I will hear and obey.
When's the safest time to start off another challenge then?
I will hear and obey. Yes! I will hear and obey. Oh, I am yours. What task is there? Oh, yes, Lord.
13% damage.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Is that enough?
I am yours. Excellent choice. Yes.
Entered late game.
Excellent choice.
We're in late game now. These guys have a bucket load of health. What's the cooldown on that tranquility? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yes. I will hear and
See, Baron Nice Fry's got our back. He's the alternative healer. So I don't have the lifesteal from... This is like 250% lifesteal, by the way. So you're, as long as you're attacking, you're like pretty much just healing yourself non-stop. 20k is a lifesteal item as well. But I'm thinking... maybe the Sapphire Spear. For the agility. The stats. And the damage. That's 4,000 health, but flat health isn't that exciting to me.
what task is there? Yes.
Oh, these guys hit like a truck.
I will hear and obey. I am yours. Yes.
You would put me in the front, wouldn't you? I love that about mirror image, when it sticks you right in the front. Thank you for the heal. I was tempted to use Blade Storm, but it'll just get me killed. Auto attacking might be more damage, to be honest. Well, why don't we be sensible first and get the mask then? That way you guys can't complain. Yee. Still not quite 100% tanky enough though to do it on my own or anything. I actually windwalked there, but obviously it didn't go through quick enough. Buy the mask, they said. For survivability, they said. You know what's good survivability? Is killing them quicker. That's pretty good survivability. Eek. Are these guys pushovers? So many Blade Master hits. Which one's the real one though, eh? Is it the big red one? I'm on my way.
Are you hero and obey? Yes. Forces are under attack. I listen. Yes. Yes, Lord.
Nothing more satisfying than watching a Blade Master crit for so much and attack that fast. Gives a big smile to my salty face. Shade of Death. 1400 damage. Oh, these are a bit squishier. Makes sense though. They shouldn't be as tanky as giants. My health is just like dipping so fast back and forth. Oh no. A Blade Storm would be tempting, but it will just get me killed, as it usually does. Don't get lifesteal from Blade Storm. That doesn't look like it's necessary. Not necessary. Ow. I'll do a Blade Storm, but I'll do it like, I don't know, slightly distant from them. I don't think it's... I'm not doing anything with Blade Storm anyway. May as well use it once. These guys seem strong. And they're hitting the main base. So we need to distract them if we can. Can you heal the main base when you come back, Baron? I think the Paladin might be able to do that. Stick my illusions on the right hand side so they got something to attack. Yeah, they do. That attack speed of theirs is like 0.05 or something crazy. Watching that. A bit worried about my Blade Masters blocking people though, so I don't want to keep them in the choke point. I need to fight like a small number of these or something. There's my buddy. Did one of you give like a damage aura or something? Is it you? Oh dear. This could get bad. Okay. We've got some stabilization. I might do Nick. I just need, like, I think another custom hero survival and fluffy hero survival. And we might do another game as well tomorrow. Well, when you know this Blade Master's got this much damage and it still takes that long to kill him. Oh god. The Lord of Outland himself. Oh, he's like the zombies. He splits. Multi-Illidan. All games are public, Mango. You just have to type in the game name that I put. Even if I host it as a private game, you just type it in and you'll be able to join it. Amnesia's feeling real jealous now, just like I was at the start as he was getting ahead of me. I was like 150 kills in the last playthrough we did of this before someone aggroed too much and got us all killed. That someone isn't in this game right now because he's clearly feeling guilty, so that's a little clue. He's not one of these people, but he's feeling real guilty, I can tell you that much for sure. So I was worried I wasn't going to keep my lead again, but thankfully my male pride, alpha male pride that is, has been redeemed. I love how Volcano raises up the ground. It just... Ah! Alright, that's it. I think we're done with this, honestly, whether we beat the map or not. Final boss in 24 seconds. How the hell... 24 seconds. Let's just wait and see the final boss, and then that's it. I'm done with this. We've played this map like 20 times, man. So I'm definitely not going to do this all over again. It's a fun map though. I do suggest you play it, but bear in mind it is very difficult. We did pick it on the hardest mode. Left side screwed up. I know. They did. It's your creator. You probably expected a more fierce boss. You guys came far. Good job. Thanks. He also loves to win. Me too. Make myself a little bit better than you guys. You can't win this map. Oh, the final boss is like impossible, is it? Bug tester. That sounds promising. Let's see how our heroes do. Ah, it's such a shame. I can't do anything with my character. But we can kind of at least get a gist. He can be transmuted. Ah, says Key Chrono. So you would re-pick, because you can re-pick and pick the raider who has transmute, and then maybe just do it. But then you'd lose all the levels and everything, but if that's the only way to kill him, then maybe so be it. So you use two people like respec, or one person respects the raider, because you roll the raider, you use his ability, you use the transmute, then you re-pick and it resets. You can pick him again and do transmute again on the other peon, and then you just have to kill these guys. Which looks totally doable, to be honest. So if the left-hand side didn't let the base die, we would have been okay. Because this totally looks very doable. I'd say the level beforehand was harder. Look at him go. I was going to get another 20,000 gold for, like, that item there, but I can't hover and show it. It keeps coming. Does it actually ever end? Maybe you have to come and kill this guy in order to stop it. I suppose that's the idea. You keep fighting it over and over and over until you can sort of push back, or at least have some people who can defend whilst you send some people to kill this guy. But these towers do so much damage, so you have to kill the towers. and then you kill this, because this is no longer invulnerable. Yeah, you kill the sacrificial pit and get victory. So there you go. Sorry that we couldn't sort of complete the map, but like I say, this is like, not quite the 20th time, slight exaggeration, but we have played this map a lot of times because of issues and bugs and people pulling more than they should have done and stuff like that. So I think that shows off the map as well as I can possibly give, considering I've spent probably about 8 hours on this map now. GG. Thank you for watching. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, support the content, because this is far more than 36 minutes, I'm telling you. It's a good map though. Just needs a good, well-rounded team. Dreadlords, absolute must. That pink paladin dude, Mr. Golden Pants, absolute must, and Blade Master's absolute must. I didn't see anyone with the Priestess of the Moon actually. So she seemed good at the start, but then obviously falls off. Congratulations, Fred, on the top score. It could be Fred, you got the top score because you picked up the most items. You ninja'd the most items. How do you see items obtained? Ignore that one. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's no one better at picking up items than Overclocked. That's for sure.